Hey everybody, it's Maggie Mulhern. We are here at the KMS Goldwell Academy in Santa Monica, and there's a big, huge, fabulous class going on in here. I'm going to just show you back behind me. There's all these educators here learning the latest and greatest. And one of my favorite people in the world, who you all know, is Simon Miller.
What's going on, everybody? It's good to see you.
He's one of my favorite people. And I walked by and he was working on this amazing mannequin, and I said, my goodness, Simon, those are the most perfect waves I've ever seen. And I said, will you do a Periscope how-to? So we're going to flip it around and he is going to tell you all about it, and then he's got something really special and cool that he's doing, and we'll find out more about that too. So here we go. So Simon Miller.
Am I here? Okay, I'm there.
We got you. Okay.
Hello, everyone. So we're stoked. We're at the Santa Monica Academy, like Maggie was saying, and
Here it is. Look
so
at
yeah,
this,
so
guys.
you can see we got the amazing, extremely talented Sharon Blaine here, and we are working on some awesome techniques. So what are we calling this? I mean, you guys tell me. It kind of has a finger wave quality. I think it's got this glam wave-esque. I think it's cool as bee's knees, right?
You know,
So
and let's really
yeah.
ask people. You know, I've called these finger waves in the
Yeah, what do you guys
people
think?
said these are not finger waves. They're Hollywood waves or glam waves. You guys tell us what you think we should call them. Somebody just said Hollywood waves.
Yeah, I think they're just about as cool and sexy as you can get. And
Yeah, look at that, you guys. Oh my goodness, that's so gorgeous.
I mean, so what we're doing right now is I'm going just using some 2-in-1. I've kind of clipped them out after I brushed them out, and then I love to just go in and use the can to just really kind of accent these ridges and waves that we've created. Believe it or not, this was all created with a flat iron. Now,
Yeah.
not a flat iron technique going in and out. What we did was,
Yeah, do it now.
whoops, yep. We actually went through here.
You guys, just so you know, we're in the hallway.
We're in the hallway.
Let's get her in light. Let's get
Yeah,
her,
how's
let's move
this?
this around so that we can see her. Okay, so
There we
show
go.
us how you created
So
those.
actually what we did was we went through and created a little directional route with our blow dry. So you can see over here we had the roots moving kind of in a diagonal back. Same thing here. And then we're quite honestly just going through, using our fingers, wrapping this up in a pin curl style, coming through like this, and then just taking our time and just tapping with a flat iron, letting that really nice heat up.
So you're doing that with your finger there.
Just good at doing it with my finger.
Any boo-boos? Any boo-boos
Well,
to that there,
well,
Simon?
sure. I mean, but you burn yourself enough, you stop feeling it, right? So I did that in alternating sections. So just taking horizontal sections, all forward, all back, all forward, all back.
And there were small sections.
Just,
like
yeah.
1 inch, half-inch sections.
Yeah, nice small sections. And we let those all cool, turn it around, brush them all out. And then this is the best part. You're coming in and you're just creating that wave, nice white teeth, and having fun. I think the whole trick with this is just staying in the moment while you're working and letting that really come together. I love a little bit of a frizz to the end, so we kind of have that super sleek glam with that modern kind of lived-in feel. I think the combination is killer. And then after we set that, we can go through and just slowly start picking out our pins, and again, just continuing to make this the coolest thing anyone's ever seen. And I'm loving it so much.
Somebody's asking what kind of a brush you use or comb you use.
Yeah, so I have a nice YS part comb. The thing I really like about this is not only do we have a very wide side, but we have a very fine tooth side. So as I'm going through, for instance, I'm using that wide teeth to really get that shape in. Then I'll switch to my small tooth and I'll kind of almost back tease underneath and start bringing that shape together. I think it's an amazing technique.
And you started on dry hair.
Right on dry hair,
And
yeah.
Somebody's asking what the product was again. Can you just show us?
Yeah,
that
so
one?
really to set the hair, I'm using our 2-in-1 styling and finishing spray. And again, very, very dry. That's what I'm liking about it. But remember, it's all about what you start with. So we went in and we layered in some styling foam and moussed it up and gave it some guts to it. You want to feel that hair.
Okay, so here's my question.
Yeah.
How do you determine, here, let's have her face forward.
Yep.
How do you determine if this is going to close at the eye? I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, you're
touching
good,
that.
yeah.
Open at
I think
the
she's
eye.
fine with it. Yeah, so I mean, so then let's talk about face shapes and what you want to do with that, right? So if you want it away and then kind of on the eye, that first section, I mean, it's simple as that. We're just going to go back and then forward. Vice versa, if you want that first kind of wave to come forward, we're just going to over direct that forward and go back with it. So it's all about how you start it. I mean, it's as simple as that. It's really cool. what I love about this fundamental foundational hairdressing is it's all in the nuances. That's where your artistry gets to come out with your hands. And once you have that set, then it's about putting yourself into it. And I mean, I think it looks incredible.
Oh, it's so cool, and people are loving it. Alrighty, now, part 2 of this Periscope is you are doing the coolest thing ever. Tell us all about it.
So we all know we're hairdressers out there. I think what happens when somebody sits in your chair as a hairdresser, they just open up and tell you things you never thought they would tell anybody. And I thought, what a cool idea to show that to people who never experienced that. So what I've done is I created a show called In the Chair with Simon Miller. And what we do is we have actors, we have chefs, we have musicians, artists, we have them on the show, and I do their hair and interview them. We show clips of the work they're creating. It's amazingly fun. I have this really cool vintage old Belmont red chair that I found, and they sit in, and I'm telling you guys, what comes out of their mouth is so cool. We had a ton of fun shooting it. And we actually, on our last episode that we just debuted, Miss Lori Panarello from KMS from New York City was actually my guest, because I got to kind of pick, you know, who's the who's who, and I got to have Lori in there. So you have to check it out. You can get on our YouTube page, In the Chair with Simon Miller. Follow us there. Find me on Facebook.
In the Chair with Simon Miller.
In the Chair with Simon Miller.
You are a shameless promoter.
Oh, yeah.
You pulled this out.
had to, but look, I mean, I had to. Look how cool this is. And that's my little dog right there. 'Cause that's my dog Olive. She's in the chair. So you guys got to check it out. I mean, you know, follow us on YouTube. Let me know what you think. Tell us what guests you would like to see on there. It's a lot of fun. We have a few more episodes coming out. We're releasing them every week, every other week. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram. I'm Simon Miller _hair, and check it out. In the Chair with Simon Miller.
All right. Okay. But I want to see you in your chair, and it's so cool. Even just to see, can they see the trailer if they go on?
Absolutely. So we have 3 episodes right now. We have our we have the trailer, and it just gives you a really cool idea about what the show is. I think you guys are gonna love it. Donald Trump in the chair. Oh my gosh. That would be. What if I did these waves on Donald Trump? I might.
You know
make
what?
the
I
chair
just
look
want
good.
you guys to know. I tried to get Donald Trump. I contacted his people, and they said he's very funny about his hair. Ha ha.
Did you?
And they said they won't tell us. He does his own hair, is what they said.
Well, you know what? I'm very funny about his hair too, so
Yeah.
that's good.
Well, I love it. I love what you did. I love your finger /Hollywood /glam waves.
Awesome.
And I love the In Your Chair. I can't wait to watch it.
Oh, it's cool. You
It's
guys
so
enjoy
cool.
it, and
All right.
Let me know what you think.
Okay. Bye, guys.
All right, see you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.